What's up guys, it's Full-Time Curls and I'm back with another video, of course, and this one is going to be on a new product that I got from Lush. I recently had an interview there, so I guess hoping that I get the job, I sort of wanted to get interested in some new products, and I had never tried Lush products before, so this was a great chance for me to sort of buy a product, get to know it, and see how good their hair products work. I actually never knew that Lush sold hair products. I always thought it was just like the bath bombs, the body care, skincare, and things like that. But to my surprise, they do hair products. And the one that I'm going to be reviewing today is called Queen Bee, hence Queen Bee. The person who interviewed me, she was actually telling me about this product during my interview, talking about how it's great for naturally curly hair, and she was like, I love that the name's Queen Bee because it reminds me of Beyonce, and I'm pretty sure that's where they got it from. But regardless of the fact, it's called Queen Bee, and it's a hair honey. And so far on YouTube, I tried to look it up to see if anybody else had reviews on it, and I haven't really seen a lot of naturally curly girls with a review on this product. So hopefully this helps anybody else who has questioned this product or may want to try it, or you know, just want to see how it works. So just to sort of show you what this product looks like first, and to give you a little in-depth discussion about it. And again, this is my first time using it, so I'm learning just as much as you all are watching this. So the picture of it, I first looked at it online, and this is one con I have for it already. Is, I don't know if you've ever been in Lush. They, where their things are handmade, a lot of the things that they sell are already in a full block, like soaps. Not even soaps, like this was in a full block, but they already had it pre-cut. They have one soap bar, I think it is. It's like in the shape of a guitar, and you can buy it like that, but it breaks off into pieces as you use it. So they're all handmade, and it's really cool. But this one online, it sort of looks bigger than what I imagined buying. So this is what it looks like online, if you all can see that. It sort of looks like a slice of cheese, but it's not as big as it looks online. And what it says as a description is, once I get to it, Lord. Okay, it says, running the world can, hey, like I said, related to Queen Bee, running the world can take its toll on your hair. Make sure you step out feeling flawless by locking in moisture with this fragrant cinnamon and honey packed balm created specifically for naturally curly or afro hair. This blend of nourishing almond oil and cocoa butter is simply irreplaceable. So whether you twist, braid, steam, or jump out straight out of the bed, you'll be crazy in love with this result. I love how they use Beyonce like words in there, crazy in love and running the world. But anywho, so it has almond oil, cocoa butter in it. It says it's packed with honey, cinnamon, and there's another one. It's I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to butcher it, so I'll put it down at the bottom for you. So it's got a lot of nice butters and natural oils and things in there. And when you smell it, it smells very good. It smells like it has a lot of oils in it. But to sort of speed this up, this is what it looks like. This is the actual butter or honey that I'm going to be using. The outside is sort of like a wax paper. Just to sort of, I guess, where you can hold it and break off the chips. But like I said, the size isn't as big as what was pictured, and this size was $16.95, so it is pretty pricey. But the good thing that they told me about it is that a little goes a long way. So when you take just a little bit off and you rub it, that's all you're really going to do, is just rub it in your hand, and it's going to make that oily consistency you can see on my finger. And it does, a little goes a long way. So I don't think I'll use too much of it tonight. But what I'm going to be doing is washing my hair with my regular Paul Mitchell Color Protect line, and then I'm going to come out the shower and use this hair honey for a twist out. Next time I'm probably going to use it for a wash and go, but I really don't have time to get up in the morning before work and do a wash and go, or tonight rather. So I'm going to do this with a twist out and see how moisturized it is. So I'll come back after I get out the shower and do my twist out, and then tomorrow morning when I wake up, I will let you know my results from the LUSH product. So I'm back out of the shower, and I've already got my hair sectioned off from my twist out because I'm ready to get this done and go to sleep. So, like I said earlier, how I'm going to use this hair honey. So I have my spray bottle. You're always going to need some water. I'm going to use my Denman brush to detangle my hair as I do the twist out. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think I have another twist out video that shows you how I do it. But I always do my twist outs. I start with the braid and then I do the twist out so that my roots are stretched out, and not when you're just doing a 2-strand twist, your roots aren't going to be as stretched out as if you do a 3-strand at the root and then go to a 2-strand. So that's how I do mine, and I actually got this idea from Hazel Goddess. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers. We sort of have the same hair type, so she's my go-to girl, so I'll link her down there, and she can definitely, you'll see her in-depth videos on her twist outs as well. But that's how I'm going to be doing it, and then I'm just going to show you how I do the first piece because, again, this is my first time even doing this with this hair honey. So, I'm still learning as you are. And so, anything that I don't like this time around, I will not be using next time around. And excuse me if I'm turning my head during the video. I'm watching not Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives. And this is a good episode. So, you know Jackie is a fool. But anyways, so I have my first strand. I'm going to spray it down with my water. Just a little bit, not too wet because I do want this to dry by tomorrow morning. I'm going to detangle. And I know everybody knows this, but always start at your ends when you detangle. Don't go from your roots down. Okay? And I believe what I'm going to do is I'm not just going to use the butter. I still want to use a little bit of pudding. So I'm going to use my Cantu Curling Cream, my go-to product here, and just use a little bit of this. Usually I use a lot, but this time, just because I'm using the oil too, I'm just going to use a dab just to get it slick. Then I'm going to take my hair honey. And like I said, a little goes a long way, they told me. So I'm just going to take my finger. I'm not even going to take a chunk because I'm not putting this all over my head, as I guess you can do as another option. But I'm just going to take a little bitty piece here and rub that in my fingers. And rub that across my hand. And I'm actually going to get a little bit more. That wasn't enough for me. I want this stuff to be moisturized. So here we go. Just a little bit more there. And I'm going to really coat my ends because my ends are so dry and dead. Alright, it feels good and moisturized. And I'm just going to do my 3-strand braid. And I just do it to about there. Combine my 2 strands and start twisting. And as I go, if it feels like it's not detangled enough, sort of detangle it on the way down. And I am going to put a little bit more of this Cantu Curling Cream on my ends so my ends will smooth. Now I'm just going to twirl my ends, give it that little curl there. And that's it. So now I'm just going to do that all over my head, and I'll come back at the end and be done. See y'all in a second. it all braided up and twisted and whatnot. To speed this up, I'm going to dry under the dryer, but usually I just sleep on it overnight. And just to show you how much of the bar I used, I really didn't use a lot at all. I use just about that much just for my whole head. So, and I mean, my twists feel really moisturized. So, it's a good thing that I didn't have to use a lot of it. So far I do like it. And again, I love the smell. It's really giving me Queen Bee vibes. So far so good. So tomorrow I will give it the true thumbs up or thumbs down. So I will see you all tomorrow morning. Alright guys, it's the next morning, and as you can see, I'm about to go to work. I'm super tired, so I went ahead and already took down all of my twists except for one, so I could show you how I take down my twists. I will tell you already, I do feel that my hair is super moisturized compared to my usual twist outs, and they're pretty defined. I mean, they're always really defined, but it just seems like today they're just a little bit more defined than usual. So the product did do something to my hair. I feel like it did do a really good job. So how I take out my twist is in the direction that I twisted them. So this one, as you can see, is twisted. No, it's actually twisted this way to the right. So what I do is I just unravel it the opposite way. And when I feel that the whole twist is unraveled, I pull it apart, and then I start taking down the braid. And what I do is I just sort of search for an opening to where the braid is. And if you pull one piece, it'll all unravel. So this middle piece is just going to come out. And there you have it. And then I will just go ahead and start separating each piece. So I'm going to speed up this video again. So usually with my twist out, I don't even know how to explain it. Like you can see from this side, I got a little bit of shrinkage, and here one side's not as full as the other. And when I fluff it out, I don't know if anybody else has this problem. When I fluff it out at the roots, it makes the hair frizzy because the roots are so tightly braided. So what I do to sort of eliminate any more frizz, I take my blow dryer and I just go through at the roots, and I just heat it so that they stretch a little bit more in the areas that need to be stretched. So I will show you that as well. It's just sort of like a fake it till you make it trick, because I like my hair big and I like my hair even. And until I figure out a way where it comes out the way I like it, that's going to be my go-to thing to do. So again, I'm going to take my blow dryer. I'm going to grab a section of my hair, and I'm just going to blow dry at the roots. You want to make sure you don't do it too much, because I get a little bit carried away because I don't technically mind frizz. I think it makes the style look cuter, and my twist out are always just a little bit frizzy, I guess, where I do that blow drying trick and where I separate. So yeah, so if you can tell, that made it just a little bit fuller. a little bit more elongated and gives me the look that I really want to go for. I don't like that shrunken look, and I don't like the look of twist outs being still like, I don't want to say stringy, but that's how they look when they first come out of their twist, and I don't really like that. So I do try to sort of alter the hair a little bit more so it fits the bigness that I want. And then you can always go back in and just, you know, fluff where it's at, because when you do pull out the sections to blow dryer, they will get separated, and you'll have to just sort of hide the parts or hide the areas that you separated them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I am about to be late for work because I'm over here trying to do this hair. So I will definitely post pictures at the end of the video to show you a more closer look of what the hair looks like. And I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And feel free to ask questions, comment. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, Full Time Curls. And I will see you on the next go around.